Okay. Back in this saddle. We left off, and I believe the moon base was just about to come online. Or rather, it did come online. Yeah, there's our income indicating that. And we have a Mars base that's going to be up in October. Okay. Let's go back to Earth. Right, and we have our Costa Rica cash cow here, our boost farm. Yeah, and we were, okay, that's what we were last leaving off as, was taking over Canada. Let's get...
Reporting in.
Let's have you do investigate.
Ready for orders.
At your service.
Let's look for somewhere where your military skill can maybe be put to use. We'll do it here. Why not?
Restoring order.
Ready for my mission.
We'll investigate this
Tracking
Councilor.
target.
Popularity's fine for at least a turn.
Standing by.
And then we got two. Yeah, we
Where
got
do you
one
need
each
me?
on. Okay. I believe we were also trying to get the the control point cap up, because if we're going to have that third Canadian control point, that's going to get expensive very quickly.
Mission abort.
Oh, okay. They must have gone somewhere she can't enter.
Things are cooling off.
Cool.
We've moved the needle.
Cool.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Not cool. Believe this is... Okay.
At your
Malvina
service.
has one job right now, and that's to get this
Making
defend
things
interest
safe
back
for
up,
our
because
people.
the AI will
Where do you
dogpile
need
us. Let's get let's turn the old character voice down here a little.
Prepping. I will report when my mission is complete. Prepping for mission. Mission in progress.
Tend to talk over each other here. Okay.
Your orders?
Arthur. Buffer loyalty, maybe. I don't know. I'm just
I'll
kind
ensure
of
their
doing things.
Acknowledged.
Let's check. Make sure there's no... Oh, hello. Malaga investigations. That's pretty cheap. Let's get it on our politician here. Well, this might be better. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah. I think we're... Never mind, that's way too expensive. Well, this one's cheaper. The para... Okay, let's look at... Nothing, because they all, none of them have upgrade points. Okay. You have something you can do, though, and that's investigate whoever this is.
Tracking targets.
Solid core fission
I believe
reactor.
they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Yeah, we can
Securing
grab
our
that.
control.
It's a nice little early game reactor. Nanotube filament.
We've got some intel on our target.
The people will come to our side.
Cool.
The people will come to our side.
Cool. Nothing super exciting coming through. Orbitals are cool, but corridor diplomacy, that's cool. 10 control point cap, that is nice. What else can we just grab? Do you unlock anything fun? Not really. Let's grab this. Oh yeah, that's super cheap. 250 for a solid core fusion reactor? Yeah, that's... might as well just get it. Alien abductions.
Standing by.
Acknowledged.
Reporting in.
Ooh, we can start... I don't know if I want to do a whole lot. I don't know. It is nice because it does just give them free levels.
Going in.
It's just a nice little holding action for them. We'll just do advise, stabilize. Yeah.
Offering support.
We'll do stable or advise. Yeah, let's grab this. Now this should. Yes, now we have a little bonus because we have 2 of them now, and then we'll just keep. It's diminishing returns, but the more research projects you have, that is to say, the little gear icons, the fewer bonuses it gives. But you can eventually get a lot of those through space buildings, but that's a ways off for us. How are we mission control wise? Yeah, I mean, we are investing into Canada, so that's something. Passively investing in America. I think, yeah, this is all improving. So, this is the sweep spot here. Let's see, is there... Getting income inequality down is nice. I don't know, there's... Yeah, well... Eventually, the AI really likes to go for, like, the map painting text, which is stuff like... It gives you the ability to form the mega nations. Yeah, and Unity movements are an example of that. So, I strongly suspect... Yeah, look at how much we've got to go through, though. We've got to do, like, 2 global techs, and then we have to research United North America, which is a thing unto itself, and is very expensive. And that's just to get Canada, I'm pretty sure. So, this is one of the reasons why America does not scale very well, is because it's just very research intensive to get, like, the world's okayest mega nation. Like, you know, you absorb Canada, you know, which is kind of a freebie because it's pretty much comparable on all the metrics except environment. That's probably its worst stat. But Mexico is basically just America, but with all of the problems amplified. And that's the other big player in your mega nation. So you've kind of got to, you know, do damage control on Mexico for a while. You know, and same with all of these other North American nations. You've just kind of got to do a little bit of a repair work here, a bit of a fixer-upper. Just because, and the reason for that is because mega nations, as they absorb a country, they average out most of the stats. Some of them, it just takes the greater stat, like democracy value, or rather, like if you're Russia, you know, and you absorb, like Poland. Poland's got a reasonably good democracy value, right? But if it's absorbed into Russia, it just takes Russia's democracy value. Same with China. If China, that this is one potential strat, if you conquer mainland China as Taiwan, you can benefit from China or from Taiwan's very high democracy value, right? So that's a way you can kind of speedrun democratizing China, just as an example. Versus the other way around, if China takes Taiwan, then Taiwan gets China's democracy value. However, things like, you know, GDP per capita, environment, you know, income inequality, all that stuff kind of gets averaged out into the larger nation, which is why absorbing Mexico into the greater, you know, United North American states can cause problems, because Mexico has just dramatically lower GDP per capita than Canada and the United States. You know, worse income inequality, just generally in a worse shape. But the main reason you would absorb it at all is just because then you don't have to have the, 40, 50 control point cap spent to control it, and you can go control something else. So it's a trade-off. But yeah, rant over. Let's continue actually playing the game.
Offering counsel.
Okay, I already did that. I should have remembered that since I was the one who told her to do it.
Now, as then, territorial disputes boil down to one group of people gazing upon a new land and calculating who would need to die so they could own it. Thousands of years of purported civilization have done so little to curtail our most basic reptilian impulses. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, speech at the United Nations.
Okay. Got a nice little bit of a science boost here from the ISS. Eventually, once we get our water and volatiles income sorted and hopefully base metals, you can start building up in the Earth orbit. That is where you want to get your science stations going, because it buffs you pretty heavily and also just provides flat science income as well, which is how you really get scale for your research.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We're just going to want to keep eroding the Protectorate's popularity here. Eventually we will test the waters of controlling it. Oh boy, more
Target
people
still
going to
in
war.
one piece.
With India. Oh, because Humanity First controls it. They are really just throwing themselves at Nigeria. That's kind of the main servant stronghold for whatever reason. Yeah, the servants tend to just kind of set up shop wherever and whenever they can, because they get hard focused by like almost all of the factions. Because like Humanity First has their number and will go after them. Like you can see they're not exactly in the A team here. They got Nigeria, they got Iran, and and they're struggling to hang on to that. So, Protectorate usually establishes itself pretty well in Europe. I don't know if this is like, I doubt this is scripted behavior. It's just kind of what happens in most games that I play. Like, Protectorate will kind of either get the European Union or will kind of prevent it from being formed properly by one of the other factions. So as you can see, Protectorate Germany essentially with an initiative holdout, but the resistance is absolutely struggling to just try and get they are trying. Yeah, they got the UK back in the European Union. So in theory they could form the union, because if they unite with the UK once they get consolidated executive control, that would technically create the mega nation. But they are, and then they could bring Italy into the fold eventually, and that would be kind of like a budget European Union. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, I think we're gonna probe Canada's defenses here, or rather the Protectorate's defenses.
Ready for
let's see,
orders.
can we just 20% purge? That's not bad. If we full send, that's 65%. Versus if we have
Your
our
orders?
intel friend, I mean, yeah, that's the same percentage, but it would be a 2-turner.
Your
So, yeah,
orders.
you might as well just full send with purge.
Removing our enemies.
Acknowledged.
You're just keep going. Keep
Going
trying.
in hot.
Yeah, those are the alien assets that he
What's
is
the
assaulting.
Standing by for
Are-
orders.
Ready for my mission.
These little growth things. The plants, they grow, and they actually they can be helpful, because if they get out of control, sure, they do spawn kaiju. They go around destroying everything, but they also help with global warming. So I mean, silver lining. Oh, you
Where
need
to?
to go. Oh, we don't have enough influence? That's not acceptable. Yeah,
What's
we
the
can't.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's
Reporting
not
in.
gonna work.
Where to?
We'll just do public campaign, I guess.
I will tell our story.
I'm here.
We'll hold out for a minute here while because we
Securing
can't.
our interests.
That's a lot of boost to just go up in smoke if we get cracked down. So we're gonna defend interest that immediately.
Protecting our interests.
Next turn we will crack Canada. Interesting. Canada's having some polarization issues.
Public opinion is moving
Probably
in our
from
direction.
rising wealth inequality. What's their? I guess because, yeah, they're just running all economy and barely any welfare. And we'll pip a little into welfare here. And knowledge. And I guess the economy. No, just welfare and knowledge, because we are trying to max out their mission control here.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
It's sizable enough to be worth it, but small enough that it doesn't take that long to actually do it, so it's worth a try.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
You know, contrast that with Costa Rica or the Dominican Republic. You know, they get one mission control each. Like, you know, we might as well just, like, not even worth the trouble. Might as well just invest in America or Canada for that. Okay, funny random event that we can't do anything about. Independent. Ooh, man, topical. Oh, that was probably. What's it called? That was probably the resistance spamming instability problems. Because they had unified earlier under the servants. And the servants, it looks like they abandoned Israel, effectively. And so the resistance probably capitalized on that. They're kind of clawing their way into whatever they can over here in the Middle East. I'm surprised they're even bothering with that when they have a whole European Union they could be forming over here. But, you know, what do I know? Alien operations. That's gonna kind of catapult us into the early or mid-early game.
Falling back.
Assault alien. Oh my dude, 90% and you're still whiffing it? This guy sucks.
Cleaning things up.
Mountain warfare doctrine. Okay.
Ready to go.
I'm here.
Our odds are worse than before, but we do have more influence to burn. Well, so yeah, it's about the same anyway.
Terminating the opposition.
Where do you need me?
Let's go investigate. Oh, come on. Once again, our defend
service.
interest once
Standing
again
by.
runs out, and we do not have enough influence to do both this
I will try to
and
sway
defend
the public.
interests. This
Ready
is
to
just
go.
a very crucial money country right now,
Securing
so we're
our
just going to hang on to
interests.
it. We're going to defend interests. And the AI is petty enough to go after this,
Securing our
despite the
control.
minimal strategic value here. Nuclear freighter, sick. To another commercial research. Let's see. Strategic lobbying. Yeah. It'll be helpful later when we actually have influence.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Cool. Alright, you are going to get more espionage. Congrats. Entertainment. That's really lame. Just more admin. You. More persuasion. You, nothing, because you're 19. Yeah, okay.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Right.
We hold no sway in their
Are you
minds.
kidding me right now? I never have this kind of luck when I'm just playing by myself. It's only when I'm streaming. We have new reports of... oh my god. How many more alien activities are we going to have in Canada?
Score one for the good guys.
Finally. He actually doesn't whiff it for once.
Where do you need me? Headed there now.
Okay.
Reporting in.
Alright. No, that's going to cost influence. Let's just, more public campaigns.
I
God,
will
the
try
servants
to
are
sway
there
the
or something
public.
fierce. That's probably what the alien activity is.
Ready for
You,
my mission.
before it's too late, let's just full send on this,
We're taking
protectorate
power.
control point. See what happens. Nerva Drive, the world's okayest engine. Institutional outreach, more orgs.
The people will come to our side.
Cool,
We've moved the needle.
cool.
Public opinion is moving in our
Cool.
direction.
That's now that chain of popularity gave him, buffed him up to like 83% from 68, so that's pretty cool. This is all stuff that will be useful later, but I kind of want something that's going to be useful now. This will be, but it's expensive. Vasmir, these are all mid. Let's do supply depot. We'll need that eventually, probably.
Here's what we found.
Cool.
Our people have taken
Hell
control.
yeah. Alright,
Where to?
Malvina. Defend interests.
Making things safe for our people.
Ready to go.
Why don't we just do a little bit of unity. A lot of knowledge. And just a smidgen of economy. Smidgen of funding. That's not a smidgen. That's a lot more than a smidgen. Okay. Environment we also want to invest in. Because that's pretty bad. Fine, I'll reduce knowledge. I don't know, I want to finish this. The bright side is once mission control is done, all of those investment points get distributed back because we won't have anything more to invest in. So that's cool.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
More research.
Ready for my mission. We'll make things safe.
Securing our interests.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Let's see, do we have enough to... build in space, because yeah, we're not going to get base metals income for a while until this, ironically, until this mine comes online. So we need to start building now, because yeah, see, that's already months ahead of when this is finished, you know, just because we have to ship all the materials we don't actually have yet. So we'll, once we have 12.6 boost, we'll need to go and build this mining complex. And then once this mine is online, we will, even just by itself it would cover it, but with our moon mine included, we will officially have all resource incomes covered.
We've moved the
And
needle.
then we can start doing cool stuff.
Violence is abating.
Cool.
We've all gaped in awe at those images of the Earth as seen from space. Beautiful, divine. But if you saw that same sight every time you looked out the window, wouldn't you grow to hate it? Director Khalid Al-Ashgar. Guest appearance on the Thinking Bigger podcast.
Man, so deep.
We found something. What's the op? We'll turn down the heat.
Ready for my mission.
That is a negative influence income. Oh, right, because we have 3 Canadian control points. Anyone we can quickly boost our... Yes, command gives us more. Not enough to get us out of the hole, though. You are just generic money. Like, I mean, that's fine. Sure. Could always use more income. Oh man, that sucks. What can we do? I'm not abandoning anything, so we'll just kind of have to tough it out here. We're about to be done with one of these, and we could probably get maybe management research or I don't know, something. You.
We'll make our appeal.
Yeah, let's just rush this. By July. Actually, that's pretty quick. Cool. Orbitals. We'll grab that. Alien operations.
Chancellor, given their technological superiority, there must be some reason they have not resorted to genocide. That reason may be our opening.
They seek to exploit us. Too relatable. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why the Academy is so difficult, is that they're normally for most factions this point of the story, this research costs like 2,500 research. For the Academy, it's 25,000, so we should probably get started. 20. Let's wait a little. Let's get some actually useful text first. Once this is done, we'll make that the Xena research one. Yeah, we're not waiting until 2033.
Violence is abating.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Things are stabilizing.
We've moved the needle.
Ready to go. We'll make things safe.
Where do you need me?
Standing by for orders. Heading to the LZ.
Reporting in. We'll restore peace to this nation.
We're kind of just grinding up our XP here to try and get something. This isn't a terrible org. Sure, you can have it. Wait. No, I want this. Any amount of research, it would be nice right about now.
The people will come to our side.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Things are cooling off.
Then they can clean or cook or restock supplies. If they're eating my food, sleeping in my beds, and using my latrines, they'll damn well have to work for it. Chairman Soren van Wyk, during labor negotiations regarding diamond miners' families.
What do we get? Alright, settlement habs.
Target destroyed.
Cool.
Where to?
At this point, we're just doing the stabilized missions to get XP. Speaking of which, I think we're gonna give you admin just because we're desperate for... Finally, we're in the black on influence again here. We're also gonna give you this just because money. Okay.
All of us here take water for granted each and every day. Yet, no matter how humanity might evolve over the centuries to come, one thing will never change. Everything we are and everything we do depends upon water. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, Public Lecture, Xi'an Jiaotong University.
We are thirsty boys. Okay. Mission to Venus, I think, would be nice. By the time that's done, in theory, the Mars base will be ready. In theory. Interplanetary warships, cool. Now, in the event we actually get resources for it, we'll be able to build boats. Okay. Space boats, to be specific.
Order is returning.
Cool.
Public sentiment is increasingly with
Yeah.
us.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Right. With you so far.
We were unable to increase security.
Really? Ugh. Okay. Basically, a little kid has an alien dog thing as a pet. I will pick the option that gives me science, because science is good. Well, hold on. Significant public opinion boost. Screw science. Public opinion's where it's at. Okay, awesome. Management control point capacity. Now our influence income should be less stupid. So let's just bite the bullet, I think. And yeah, let's just do this. 2028. Yeah, that's gonna be painful. No matter when or where we do, like it's gonna be painful. So we just gotta kind of bite the bullet. Once we get our research stations up and our income sorted, things will be a little less painful. Let's see, is everyone good? Cool. Let's see. Dispatch a naval task force. Xenoforming spread reduced.
Things are stabilizing.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
The people will come to our side.
Order is returning.
For 100 influence, we pay 25 ops for 100 influence. Shape the narrative. Yeah, that one's better. Expensive, but better. Let's see what we got here. Funding boost, a little bit of cash, and some espionage and investigation, and a nice little mini science one. Let's give that one to no one, because she's the only one that has space. Okay. Guess you get this. More science income. More.
We'll recon the site.
Investigate.
I'm here. Restoring order.
Okay. We're getting to 12. I believe it was 12.2 that we needed. Orbital core. $12.6 is what we needed.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Things are stabilizing.
Recon complete.
What else can we... We can't, like, we really just can't build until we have resource income. We just don't have enough boost to think about doing anything else.
Ready for my mission. Taking it to them.
At your service. Establishing
See if
contact.
we can get a non-aggression with
At your service.
ye old Project
Protecting our
Exodus.
interests. Securing our control.
If the nearest horizon is all you desire, you may have it.
This isn't going to work. What about now? What about now? What about now? Really? I have to bribe you this hard? You're joking. You're joking. Okay. That's ridiculously expensive for such a meaningless thing, but alright. One less faction cracking our control points.
The people will come to our side.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
The LZ is secure.
We're coming up on October here, which means the main base will be done. Be really cool if we could build the so yeah, the mine's not going to be done until like early mid 2026, which sucks.
Orders.
Go for whichever gives us
You're
the
up.
best success
up?
chance.
We'll see what
Investigate
they are up
whoever
to.
that is.
Acknowledged. Initiating surveillance.
More control point cap. Wow, what a lame. It's such a shitty org. So is this one, but I don't know. Without spoils, we need all the income we can get.
We've got some intel on our target.
Nothing unusual found.
Really?
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We've moved the needle.
By the numbers.
This gets a lot more lucrative the later in the game you get because you have technologies that give you more money per thing you sell. But for now, it's a nice way to just keep your head above water.
Acknowledged. We'll make things safe.
I have new information.
Person of interest surveilled.
Order is returning.
We've moved the needle.
That's cool.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the servants.
Cleaning things up.
Cleaning things up.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Man, we're barely even a fraction of the way there.
Boarding
Okay.
in.
Let's do
We're going in.
more
Your
weed
orders.
whacking.
We'll make our appeal.
Yeah, we're basically just in the waiting room for our mine at this point. Like, that's when we get to play the game now. This is our threshold for
Surveillance complete.
being able to play the game. Oh, speaking of which, should have been paying closer attention. That's hilarious that I complain about that and then don't actually pay attention. Alright, July of next year. Oof, that's gonna be rough.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public sentiment is
But yeah,
increasingly
once you
with
gain
us.
the ability to build things at scale, or in
We've
space,
moved the needle.
you can advance or you can build up really quickly. Cool.
Score one for the good guys. Where do you need me? I'll speak with them.
Where to?
Your orders?
What's the
Let's
up?
see if we can get out of the
I'm here.
doghouse with the Protectorate.
We'll open a channel.
Because I really don't have anything I
I
want from
think
them
we
now.
had a breakthrough.
At least not for a while.
Initiating contact.
We want the same thing ultimately. Let us hope one or the other can achieve it.
Let's be buddies again, please. Alright, we're going to just keep having to improve relations with them, but I don't know if we're going to be able to salvage that one.
The people will come to our side.
Oh, there's a tolerance with us. Okay, so that shouldn't be that hard to get non-aggression pact with them again.
The people will come to our side.
The people will come to our side.
Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, only another year until we can actually mine there. Speaking of which, more espionage. Fifth column. That's nice. Second chance. Gives assassinate. And ops income and security. This is our... That one's too expensive. Fifth column. Ooh, I really want not that one, but another one. This one here. That'd be nice. But we're not eligible, so never mind. What's this one? This one's just... it's a little pricey, but... sure, why not? Who's the one with all the admin? You. Take this. Yeah, there we go. What's this one? We will take none of these. I guess more ops income is cool and more persuasion. Sure. Alright. Let's rumble.
I will help them.
Okay, we are not at covert operations yet, so we do not have our sixth. Our sixth one is going to have to be a science character.
I don't think I changed their mind.
Man, that sucks.
Lending my expertise.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We're winning their hearts and minds. We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Orbital core. Alien movements. Sure.
Home is wherever you lay your head, it is said. If only this were true. Home, as far too many of us know, is only where no one is trying to destroy all that you hold dear. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee to the BBC.
Arrival law. What does this one do again? Hold on. Oh, this is where all the fun and exciting things happen.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Standing by for orders. I'll make sure they're on our side.
I will report when my mission is complete.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Offering assistance. Prepping for next mission.
We've moved the needle.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We're gonna have
Wrapping up here.
Milagros.
We're winning their hearts and
Unless you
minds.
two want to be showered in liquid lead, make damn sure the coolant circuit doesn't break again. Oh, and see to it that these statues of your predecessors are removed. Chairman Soren van Beek meeting his new chief of engineering.
Oh, this is the part of the game where the advisors really want you to try and take China, even though we're actively controlling a whole other continent. Yeah, the AI really struggles to get into China. It's hilarious because they only seem to care about China once you have it. Then they want it.
Standing by for orders.
At your service.
Let's just do a little
I'll ensure
hype
their
squad
loyalty.
session here.
Standing by.
See if we can double it up. Just
I'll
get everyone's
ensure their
loyalty super high.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Cool.
I couldn't get through.
Oh, come on.
Offering support.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us. Ready for orders. We must persuade the people.
I'm here.
Ready for my mission. I'll make sure they are on our side.
What's the op?
I believe they'll still loyal to the cause. Offering counsel.
The people will come to our side.
Ah, yes, Belarus. That's where we want to get involved. In the European furball over here. Man, I was totally
Public
expecting the
opinion
resistance
remains
to
unmoved.
clinch that one, but initiative. If we get an initiative European Union, that would be so upsetting. Just the resistance dropping the ball that hard. Are they still in? Nope, they also lost Brazil to them. The resistance are not having a good time right now. Thailand's their main player right now. Yeah, I think that's the only one that they just completely control. That's crazy. I guess technically they also have the UK, but that's gonna get cracked, surely.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Ooh, sick. That's yeah, that's mission control income, worth every penny. Okay. Why don't you go back to weed whacking here?
Going in hot.
Standing by.
Reporting in.
Oh, you've got that annoying cautious trait. You might want to get. I think we might want to get rid of that in your next level up, so you stop being such a little baby.
I'll speak with them. I think we had a breakthrough. I will help them.
The final frontier proved a bit underwhelming, no? Veni Vidi Vici is great, but how do you say, I leased it at triple market rate in Latin? Chairman Soren van Beek, comments to CNN.
Mission to Venus. Space tourism. That'd be nice. Let's grab that real quick. Yeah, that'll be like not even 2 months. Solar array.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We've moved the needle.
The LZ is secure.
Wow. Still very, very underwhelming here. That's cool. Let's get the... Where's the good volatile sites? This one is already taken. Unfortunately, the Humanity First has fissiles. We're in trouble. Olympus Mons. That's got decent base metals as well. That's cool. This one has slightly better, though, and better... Yeah, well, I think we'll grab Tharsis Montez. Maybe. Let's see. What else? Does anyone have a better... That's a very nice base metals income. That might be worth grabbing. But I think we'll get the more evenly balanced one first. We're just doing this just to grab it so the AI doesn't take it. That's the main reason here. You know, and then once we have... By the time this is actually built, we will have space resources. We could just quickly put it together with space resources. So it's just a matter of claiming the actual site here. But yeah, this is a pretty decent Mars. These aren't bad rolls.
Cleaning things up.
Let's go back to Earth
next
here.
mission.
Cleaning
Let's
things
run
up.
it. Okay.
Ready
More
to go.
weed whacking for you.
Heading to the LZ.
Oh, who's got? You've got more space. Yeah. No brainer. 20 research, one org cap for 20 research. That's a no brainer. I think that's everyone though. Oh, never mind.
Ready to go.
Would have really sucked to lose the DR because
Protecting
I
our
forgot.
interests.
Heavy fission pile.
I believe they're still loyal to the cause.
Okay.
Securing our interests.
Okay. Personality clash. Oh, it's always something, isn't it?
Prepping for next mission.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Let's get rid of cautious. Yes.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Their defense was too strong.
Oh, come on, man. I swear it's the ancient Let's Play curse going on here. Never get these kind of rolls by myself. July is what we're waiting on here. Oh, for God's sake.
Acknowledged.
These defend interests are expiring way too quickly.
Making things safe for our
And
people.
we've only got one character
Ready
to
for
do it.
orders.
Oh. Wish I'd thought of that.
I'll speak with them.
You are
Reporting
gonna go do damage control with the idiots that just
I'll
yelled
make
at each
sure
other,
they are
and
on our side.
somehow that made me disloyal. Or them disloyal to me.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Cool.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Cool.
Securing our control.
Cool. No. Surely not. Okay, well, we just are gonna have to sacrifice that to get space tourism back under our control.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Cool. Man, the servants
Our
are going
case
hard
remains
here.
unheard.
I do not understand why, like, they must have, like, alien operatives working there somewhere. Oh, okay.
Where I come from, we have Zeph culture. It means you're poor, but you got style. If we want this thing to make money, we need to Zeph this place up. If we put in enough windows, we can serve people cat food and have them sleep on shipping crates. The less we spend, the more we earn. Hey? Chairman Soren van Wyk, recording submitted as evidence in the Pyrefest Solar Hotel lawsuit.
Arrival sociology, that'll be nice. Oh, that's a nice grab. This will also be great. Be very great. Yeah. Let's just do it. We'll see if it'll let us get away with the normal amount of investment that we had before.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Standing by. I'll make sure they're on our side.
Where do you need me?
Oh,
Ready
dear.
to go.
What's the up? Investigating target.
Where do you need me? We'll see what they're up to.
Ready for orders.
Just remembered that. Oh. That's why. Because
do you
I am dumb. Alright.
We'll turn down the heat.
At your
Once
service.
again, our influence
Securing
limits
our
us.
interests.
Okay.
I believe they'll still loyal to the cause.
Cool. Tourist berth.
Protecting our interests.
I have new information.
We'll be ready
17
for new orders
loyalty, that's
soon.
not bad.
Things are cooling off.
We
Cool.
moved the needle.
Holy hell.
I'll speak with them.
Where to? Taking it to them.
Ready?
Acknowledged.
Making
You
things
can
safe for our
stack the
people.
defend interest
Where
missions, so
to?
maybe we'll start doing that just so that they'll leave us alone. We'll investigate this character.
Investigating target.
I think we had a breakthrough. Securing our interests.
Surveillance complete.
More servants bullshit. Oh my god, they are just
The
going
people will
hard
come
after
to our
us.
side.
They do really like to target the United States, I have noticed. Like, if you, as the player, go for the European Union or some other faction,
Target
9 times
destroyed.
out of 10 the servants will claim the United States and then proceed to run it into the ground. Oh, come on. What is killing our polarization? Why is this suddenly going up?
Your orders?
Okay.
I'll make sure they are on our side.
At your service.
Ready for my mission.
Detain. That's a lot of
We'll
ops.
bring them in.
Watch
What's
her
the op?
whiff that. I
Boarding
know in
in.
my heart that's what's gonna happen.
We're going in.
At your service. Surveilling target.
Your orders?
Nice.
Where to?
Ooh, boost. Hell yeah. And shield initiative. Yes. Okay. God is good. Let's do this. This is crazy. That's wow. That's like a whole, that's more than the Dominican Republic is currently making us, I think. Okay, no. Almost more. It would have been about 20 minutes ago. Wow. Alright. There's no way this jail works.
Their loyalty remains
There's no way,
questionable.
especially since they just left. Oh, what? How are you still 93%?
Person of interest.
How does that make any
surveilled.
sense? Wait a minute.
Target in a secure location.
What? How did the percentage go
Public
up
opinion is moving in our direction.
after they moved out of a country
If
we
some
control?
ancient race of brilliant, gentle snake men suddenly crawled from the desert, they would have no rights, no protections. Any idiot with a rifle could turn a miracle into a pair of boots. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee on BBC Newsnight.
Arrival law. That's all sorts of fun things. Maximum effort. That'll be cool to grab eventually. Not now though, because we're a little busy researching our awful org. Strange behavior.
By the numbers.
Cleaning things up.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Wrapping up here.
We're getting there.
Wrapping up here.
That's
We'll be
what?
ready
That's
for new orders.
July. We're in April, so we're getting there.
Ready to go.
Alright. You are gonna go. Yep,
Going
there.
in hot.
I'm here.
You're gonna investigate.
Your orders.
You are going to
Your orders?
keep stacking
Reporting
defend
in.
interests.
Securing our control.
You go there.
At your service. I'll speak with them. I believe they'll still loyal to the cause. Protecting our interests.
Common cause. We should have
We're
gotten
winning their hearts and minds.
some intel out of that. The servants are not doing great in space. Speaking of which, I think we have just enough to claim another Mars site. Man, Humanity First is doing awesome in terms of space allocation. This is a nice one to grab. That's a lot of base metals. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. That's Daedalus Planum. Yeah, we'll grab this one.
Wrapping up here.
Oops, we don't want the backslash there. We do want the M though. We want to keep that. Okay.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Prepping for next mission.
Unable to destroy target.
Oh, come on. This guy whiffs these like 70% of the time. These have been awful whiffs.
Where do you need me? I'll ensure their loyalty.
Ready for my mission. Restoring order.
Ready for my mission. Eyes on the target.
I'm here.
Oh. No protectorate to talk to. We'll do this.
Making our case.
Command. Olympus Mons. We don't have the money or boost to get the full research here.
I think we had a breakthrough. Person of interest surveilled.
We're about to
Violence
finish
is abating.
We've moved
alien
the needle.
movements, which is gonna suck because I don't think we have. Like, his espionage isn't terrible, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do what we need to do.
The people will come to our side.
Okay.
I advise we begin the search immediately, Chancellor.
Okay. Locate an alien operative on Earth. Normally that just amounts to me sitting and waiting for it to happen, because eventually they will just show up. I don't know of any way to be proactive about it.
Your orders?
Where to? I'll make sure they are on our side.
You can usually tell when it's an alien because the percent success chance will be hilariously low with them, so...
Initiating surveillance. I believe they're still loyal to the cause. I have new information.
Things are stabilizing.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
What's the up? We must persuade the people.
Reporting in.
Surveilling target.
Acknowledged. We'll restore peace to this nation.
A luxury replacement for 2% research output? Sure.
Nothing unusual found.
Are you kidding me? The whiffs. The whiffs are terrible.
Violence is abating.
The people will come to our side.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We're so close, yet so far away.
Acknowledged. We'll see what they are up to. I will tell our story. We've got some intel on our target.
Things are cooling off.
Things are cooling off.
We've moved the needle.
The people will come to our side.
Now. Oh, humanity first. You gotta love them. I mean, you don't gotta, they're crazy, but
Ready?
funny.
Lending my expertise.
Okay.
Offering counsel.
Okay. We are approaching July. We're so close.
Violence is abating.
Things are stabilizing.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We've moved the needle.
We'll upgrade that in anticipation of all the science we're going to need to be doing. Sure.
Eyes on target.
Where to?
Standing by for orders. I'll speak with them.
At your service.
Oh, you had defend interest this whole time? Must be from one of the random orgs I assigned her. Keep doing what you're doing.
We must persuade the people.
I think we had a breakthrough.
I have new information.
Really? That's it? Wow. Only 9 loyalty. Okay, clearly we need to run the hype train on her.
Order is returning.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Cool. Probably not going to happen by the end of this turn. Yeah. Maybe next turn. Next
Ready for
turn,
orders.
we will have our mine. Whatever the
I'll
cost
make
may
sure
be.
they are on our side.
Your orders.
And I anticipate the cost not actually being that high. In fact, no cost because it was already paid for.
I believe they'll still loyal to the cause.
Okay.
We've got some intel on our target.
Things are stabilizing.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Consider Mansa Musa, Mali's greatest emperor, and perhaps history's wealthiest man. His African kingdom spanned over 1 million square kilometers, yet he achieved this not through conquest, but by bringing about a golden age of knowledge, construction, and culture.
We're so close. Come on. Come on. We did it. Okay. Okay. Just barely we're in the black now. We need to get some volatile reserves built up, then we'll start building out
Ready to
there.
go. I'll ensure their loyalty.
At your service. We must persuade the people.
I think we had a breakthrough. Offering support.
Counter-insurgency operations. Cool.
Things are cooling off.
The people will come to our side.
Okay. Before we go dicking around with that, let's get some things set up here. Fission pile. Right. Outpost. Okay, this is going to cost boost still, so we need to wait on... Probably, yeah, volatiles is our bottleneck, unsurprisingly. That should be easier, though, as these other mines come online.
believe they're still loyal to the cause.
Violence is abating.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Okay. I think we should be able to get our mining outpost built here. Yes. Okay, so... yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen. Alright. Very soon here in October, our Martian mines will officially be coming online here. We're going to probably get one more. We'll get the fission pile built at least.
I think we had a breakthrough.
See if there's more Martian bullshit to mine here. Let's get some more volatile income. That would be cool. What's one that actually has? One's not bad. None of these are... they're just all very expensive for what they're providing, which is not a lot. I don't think we probably can even... What? How long have I had asteroids researched? Oh, that sucks. Ceres is probably all claimed up. That really sucks. And that's like all the good ones too. Oh man, that's gonna suck real bad. Alright, well, looks like we're getting our water from Mars. I anticipate. Normally Ceres is the good water place, but we don't have that. So we're gonna build, this is the last remotely okay water deposit. So we'll do... yeah, Argyre, Planitia. Cool. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get... that sucks that I just straight up missed. Apparently we got mission to asteroids and I just didn't notice, or did they like... did they get a... yeah, when did this happen? Well, you can't call me bright, that's for sure. Let's do common cause.
Order is returning.
We've moved the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our
I
direction.
mean, realistically, before we got Martian bases, like, I wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot, but still, I'm gonna be in last place in terms of probes for most of these. I don't know, some of these are pretty far out there, though. Vesta, might as well. Let's do, what is it under? It's under prospecting, I want to say. No, that's, yes. Who's got the best water? Oh, it only shows places I've actually sent a probe to. That sucks. Well, potentially it sucks.
Standing by.
Well, now that we have our Martian bases coming online, I think we're going to call it here. And in the next few episodes, as these come online, we'll finally start doing more space things. See you then.